Hey, how y'all doing? This is Will from Say How You Feel. I'm gonna do a quick video on how to do a print and cut. And this is just the way I do it. Everybody has their own style. Um, this right here is an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper on well, it's 8.5 by sheet setup. I've done all the way from to 11 by 17. Not doing that today just because I'm just doing it for the tutorial purposes. I'm going to print and cut it. Some people ask how to do it. So what I do is do an offset cut, which is what you have to do. And right now it's set at 0.125, and I'll shrink it down to about, about depends on the design, to about right here. Because I don't mind having just a little outline of it. Because there's ways to deal with that, and I can go into that depending on the color of the shirt. What I can do is the white part. I can let me apply that right quick. So if I move this, you see that this has its own little thing. So say I'm putting on a black shirt, I can put that black in there, and then boom. So it's outlined in black, and when I print it out, it'll have a outline print. It'll print the black out too. So then when it prints the black out, it's going to allow it to be. I'll put it on a black shirt, then it'll kind of blend in with it a little bit better. Even though this way the whole design gets on there, and then I still don't have any white on there as well. Okay. So now I showed you get printed out. True transparency. I had to switch printers because my other printer, the ink, I had to reprint it because I printed the original sheet on a light transfer paper, and I needed to print it on a dark. But then, because I wasn't really thinking, I was just, tired. Been up since 4 o'clock. But I told somebody I'd film this, and I'm going to film it and be done with it. So I ended up putting it on my 7720 because I have the 7720. I probably should have told you I won't print it again, but what I usually do is I go to preference, more options. I hit custom, advanced, the same thing, ICM. Make sure the high speed is off. Go to main. So this is what I was saying on the other printer. There wasn't the selection, but on the 7720 it is high quality plain paper. Put it on high. Make sure it's on color. Okay. Push print. You're good to go. So after you print it and load it onto the Mac, you got to make sure it's set up just like this. It's in the corner, the whole 9 yards, so that it knows where to print that at. You push send. Now, you push this. You push down to see what type of material you're going to use. I don't know if I have on this system. Oh, yeah, I do actually. Here's the settings for that. Oh, no, don't want to delete. Okay, so you switch over to the paper. So, make sure everything else is right. Uh, so After that, it's on automatic play for seeing. And I have my Wi-Fi set up for it. And then it goes ahead and it prints. It's doing the registration thing now. And after it's finished, I'll show you a video of it being done. Alright, so it's finished cutting. You see how it's positioned on the mat. What I'm going to do now is take it and go ahead and weed it out. Alright, be back. Alright, so what I'm getting ready to do is weed this out. You gotta go real slow as to not fill up what ain't ready to come up yet. You know what I mean? As you can see, what you did was what I wanted it to do to make sure it had a kiss cut. As you can see, it's taking the border around it, which works out perfectly for me because it makes the other end of it peel a lot easier and quicker. As you can see, alright, then so now we have a fully weeded opaque dark transfer. As you can see, this mat is no joke, and that's okay. You just take your little picker, fill it up, and as you can see, if I do this, it's already weeded. So if you have any more questions, just give us a call and say hi. Give us a call to 615-839-0788. Again, 615-839-0788, or email us at sayhowyoufeel1@gmail.com. You can buy this paper at sayhowyoufeelsupplies.com. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you're confused about anything else, we're definitely glad to help you. We also offer one-on-one consultations, one-on-one classes to help guide people through the steps. If the tutorial wasn't good enough for you, or if you just have any extra questions. Thank you. Have a great day, and remember one thing: to keep saying how you feel. Be blessed.